Well, good morning. I'm Brent Adams here with your Rural Strong Morning Ag Report for this Wednesday, October 25th, the 298th day of 2023. Leading off the headlines this morning, the Iowa Ag Department and the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service have confirmed two positive cases of highly pathogenic avian influenza. One of the sites is a commercial turkey flock, and the other is a mixed species backyard flock. Both agencies remind commercial and backyard owners to prevent contact between their flocks and all wild birds. Sick birds or unusual deaths among birds must be reported to state and federal officials. Other indications may include lethargy or no appetite, decreasing egg production, soft, thin-shelled or misshapen eggs, swelling in the head or eyelid area, difficulty breathing or coughing, sneezing, falling down, or diarrhea. If a producer in any state suspects highly pathogenic avian influenza in a flock, they should contact their veterinarian immediately and their state ag department. The CDC says recent viral detection in birds doesn't pose a public health concern, and it's safe to eat poultry products. While Iowa Secretary of Agriculture Mike Naig submitted comments to the Environmental Protection Agency, raising serious concerns about its Draft Endangered Species Act herbicide strategy. Iowa is a national leader in crop production, so the secretary submitted written comments from the perspective of Iowa farmers and the state's agriculture community. Naig says he appreciates the agency's efforts to comply with the Endangered Species Act while still allowing farmers to access crop protection tools. However, he says the proposed strategy is too complex and would be an incredible burden on farmers and pesticide applicators. He also says the EPA must consider the economic impact of the proposed strategy and conduct a thorough economic analysis. Naig says the EPA should not rush the process to reach a final rule. Well, U.S. Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack says he's stepping in to fill the export promotion void left without a new farm bill.
Each day that goes by without a speaker, without a budget, and without a farm bill, the likelihood of an extension it grows.
Prompting Secretary Vilsack to announce the use of $2.3 billion in CCC funds for the export promotion and international food aid.
The decision that we're making and the decision that we were asked to make by Senators Bozeman and Stabenow is designed to provide some additional boost to trade at a time when it is challenging for the drafters of the Farm Bill to provide the resources necessary to meet all of the demand.
Vilsack says that justifies the need to use all funding tools available. $1.3 billion of the CCC money will go to the Regional Agricultural Promotion Program to promote specialty crop exports and to continue a program started during the China trade war. $1 billion will buy U.S. surplus goods to combat global hunger made worse by foreign conflicts.
The unprovoked war in Ukraine, the current conflict in the Middle East, the stresses and challenges being faced by African nations, some Asian nations, and even Central America and South America.
Close to 1 billion people face chronic hunger or starvation. Meantime, the fiscal year 2023 U.S. farm deficit was $19 billion and is forecast to grow to $27.5 billion this fiscal year. Also this morning, the annual celebration of the World Food Prize and its companion dialogue on global food security kicked off Tuesday with remarks by Secretary Vilsack. Here with the details is USDA Radio's Rod Bain.
The annual Borlaug International Dialogue opened Tuesday in Des Moines, Iowa, with opening remarks provided by Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack. As part of the spirit of the Food Security-Oriented Week and World Food Prize founder Dr. Norman Borlaug, the Secretary issued challenges, including,
in addition to global food insecurity, we need to also address nutrition insecurity. We also think it's important that we continue to look for ways in which we can create resilient ecosystems in agriculture. And so as we look at this issue of how we deal with global food security, how we encourage additional production, can we not also think about strategies for ensuring that if you decide you wish to remain small or mid-sized, you can do so?
The Borlaug Dialogue is part of the World Food Prize Week series of events, culminating later this week with the presentation of what is known as the Nobel Prize of Agriculture to the 2023 laureate, Heidi Kuhn. I'm Rod Bain reporting for the U.S. Department of Agriculture in Washington, D.C.
Well, you can keep up with the latest from the world of agriculture by subscribing to the Tractors and Troubadours podcast from Rural Strong Media. Each week, I bring you agriculture industry newsmakers, hot-button industry issues, educational features, and the best in traditional country music. The Tractors and Troubadours podcast can be found at ruralstrongmedia.com or wherever you get your podcasts. We also invite you to join us daily on Rural Strong Radio, our 24/7 streaming radio station, found at ruralstrongmedia.com or on the Live 365 streaming radio app for your mobile device. Each day, we bring you our award-winning agriculture programming, as well as the best in traditional country music, mixed in with a little bluegrass, western swing, southern rock, and inspirational music. Again, the place to find Rural Strong Radio is ruralstrongmedia.com or the Live 365 streaming radio app. We're portable, so take us with you everywhere you go this harvest season. We'll get you through those long, challenging days this fall. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow with another Rural Strong Morning Ag Report here on Steve Shetler Media. Make it a great day, everybody.